Hey guys, it's Miss Juice Review, and I'm back with another video. Well, this video is pretty much going to be discussing about the Breonna Taylor verdict. It was just announced about, I think, 30 minutes ago or an hour ago via Zoom. I'm just how I'm feeling. At this point, am I surprised? No. Do I think that? My question is, should I be surprised? No. I'm at the point I'm tired. This is something that we've been seeing for the longest. Today supposed to be a celebration, and here once I seen the verdict, it just had me just like took me out of my element, because today is Coho's birthday. We're supposed to be celebrating life, but here we have someone who lost their life that had so much life to live, and she was actually helping people. She was an essential worker, she had a fiance, she had family that loved her, pretty much similar to, I could easily be her, so it's kind of like a bittersweet feeling right now. How I'm feeling. I'm feeling like really, like it kind of dampened my mood. Welcome everyone. Welcome, ladies. Welcome. It's just like, when do we get? I'll just do. Why we always have we're victims. We not only got to be victims, we got to be protectors. We have to be strong. We gotta be everything but protected, and it's messed up. It is really messed up, because it's like this young lady, she had a lot of life to live. She didn't even get to walk down the aisle. She didn't get to she didn't go back to work. She didn't get to say, I love you to her fiance or her sister or her mom or any of her family members, or say hello to her coworkers. Like, it's just like, what is it for? What is it going to take for us to be considered human? And it's just messed up. I'm going to show you what the verdict is. Welcome, C-Dub. I'm going to show you what the verdict is. It is... Man, hold on, I'm gonna show you all. This really just blew minds. Like, y'all understand? It really did. It just blew minds. Hold on. And if I try to put a little music on in the back so it could drown out loudmouth co-host. She's out there making noise, but I have my other kids is here. Hold on. All right. This is from official Ken Barbie. Shout out to him. How to get away with murder. Be a white cop. The truth about the case against the officers who killed Breonna Taylor. No justice was served. So this is what it's saying. The Jefferson County grand jury had indicted one officer on criminal charges 6 months after Breonna Taylor was shot and killed by the police in Louisville, Kentucky. In a Zoom court hearing, Circuit Judge Annie O'Connell announced that Brett Hankison will be charged with 3 counts of wanton endangerment in the first degree in Taylor's shooting death. According to Kentucky law, a person is guilty of wanton endangerment in the first degree when under circumstances manifesting extreme indifference to the value of human life. He wantonly engaged in conduct which create a substantial danger of death or serious physical injury to another person. Wanton endangerment is the first degree, is a Class D felony, and a conviction carries a maximum penalty of 5 years. It's important to note that Hankison was not charged because he shot and killed Breonna Taylor. He was charged because the bullets he fired entered a neighboring apartment. Officer Jonathan Matley and Miles Colgrove were not charged, and no homicide charges were pursued. In other words, no officers were charged for killing Breonna Taylor. Hankison will be held on a $15,000 bond once arrested. Had already been fired from the Louisville Metro Police Department for showing extreme indifference to the value of human life by blindly firing 10 rounds into Taylor's apartment during the raid, according to his termination letter. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how to get away with murder. Thoughts. Get the full details at kenbarbie.com. So if you want to indulge more into the verdict, you can go to the official kenbarbie.com website. Here's the Zoom when the decision was brought down.
In the matter of Commonwealth of Kentucky versus Brett Hankison, the Jefferson County grand jury charges as follows. Count 1, wanton endangerment in the first degree. On or about March 13th, 2020 in Jefferson County, Kentucky, the above named defendant, Brett Hankison, committed the offense of wanton endangerment in the first degree when, under circumstances manifesting extreme indifference to human life, he wantonly shot a gun into the apartment occupied by initials CE. Count 2, wanton endangerment in the first degree. On or about March 13th, 2020 in Jefferson County, Kentucky, the above named defendant, Brett Hankison, committed the offense of wanton endangerment in the first degree when, under circumstances manifesting extreme indifference to human life, he wantonly shot a gun. In the matter of Commonwealth of Kentucky versus Brett Hankison, he wantonly shot a gun into the apartment occupied by initials CN. Count 3, wanton endangerment in the first degree. On or about March 13th, 2020, in Jefferson County, Kentucky, the above named defendant, Brett Hankison, committed the offense of wanton endangerment in the first degree when, under circumstances manifesting extreme indifference to human life, he wantonly shot a gun into an apartment occupied by initials ZF against the peace and dignity of the Commonwealth of Kentucky. Mr. Foreperson, is that the decision of the grand jury? Thank you. He wantonly shot a gun into the apartment occupied.
So Sean King, he goes to write on his Twitter, and he says, breaking, Louisville police officer Brett Hankison has been charged with 3 felony counts of wanton endangerment for bullets that went into other apartments, not charging Breonna's death at all, given a $15,000 cash bond. No other officers are being charged. Jamil's Larty writes, the 3 counts were all for firing shots into an apartment that was not Breonna Taylor's apartment. The initials of those residents were CD, TM, and ZF. Hankison was charged for his behavior that night. He was not charged for shooting at, hitting, or killing Breonna Taylor. Sorry, y'all. What is a wanton endangerment? A person acts wantonly with respect to a result or to a circumstance described by a statute defining an offense when he is aware of and consciously disregard a substantial and unjustifiable risk that the results will occur or that the circumstance exists. The risk must be of such nature and degree that disregards thereof constitute a gross deviation from the standard of conduct that a reasonable person would observe in the situation. That look like a whole bunch of just bullshit jargon. Excuse my French. Like it's just ugh. Okay. And it goes to say, first degree wanton endangerment. A person is guilty of wanton endangerment in the first degree when under circumstance manifesting extreme indifference to the value of human life. He wantonly engaged in conduct which creates a substantial danger of death and seriously physical injury to another person. First degree wanton endangerment is a Class D felony punishable with fines of up to $10,000 and up to 5 years in prison. Second degree wanton endangerment. A person is guilty of wanton endangerment in the second degree when he wantonly engaged in contact which creates a substantial danger of physical injury to another person. Second degree wanton endangerment is a Class A misdemeanor and punishable with fines of up to 500 to 12 months in county jail. So then Karen goes and write, of course I'm mad. Why the fuck aren't you? I'm livid. I'm livid. Like I welcome everybody that's tuning in. Thank you, ladies, for tuning in, and gentlemen, if y'all in here. I don't know if y'all here, but I'm livid. I'm livid. Like this. When I look at, I don't know about y'all, but when I look at Breonna Taylor, she kind of resembles me. And I could have easily been that person, sleeping, coming home from working at UPS. And I'm tired. That's essential worker. Lay down, go to sleep. Next thing you know, you got some people that don't identify themselves as officers coming into your home and murder you, and nothing happens. Like, my heart goes out to her mom, her fiance, her sister, her entire family, because I heard those tapes. I heard her fiance on the phone screaming and pleading and begging for her life. And not only that, when these officers came into her house, after everything went on, she laid in that apartment dying, choking on her own blood. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, that's like it's messed up. It's messed up. And then on top of that, to add insult to injury, it takes 6 months to even try to indict these people that did this to her. And, I don't want to make it seem, I don't want to pin our brothers against our sisters, but it's just like, Ahmaud Arbery, George Floyd, they got somewhat of justice, even though it took for us to protest, and things got out of hand, but there was some justice behind their death. But with her, it had to have a hashtag, say her name. It's like it took a lot for us to get some type of anything. What's so crazy is you can go on Hulu right now, and they have a whole documentary on Breonna Taylor, which is mind-boggling to me. And this is before there was any indictments. It's like, how you have a whole documentary on this girl's death in her case, but no one was indicted. She didn't get any justice. There was no justice served. So you mean to tell me that you could pan out what went wrong in her case, but there's no indictments, there was no justice served. And then on top of that, it's like you threw more salt in the wound for her family. Is y'all award them money, but her trial, which will hold some type of substance, is y'all don't charge the officers for her death, which is it was death by officer. Y'all don't charge her death. You charge him with some. It sounds like some cockamamie. I'm not a lawyer. I don't have any expertise in law in that type of degree. But wanton endangerment, but it's not for her, but it's for the neighbors, because when they shot into her home, it not only went, there was shooting into her home, that it was the bullets were not, went from inside her apartment into the neighboring apartment, because they were so overzealous. And it's just like, wow. And then when everything goes on, they have her boyfriend. No, scratch that. I'm sorry. Her fiance. They have her fiance. He's protecting his home because they don't know these are cops. They just think that they don't know what to think. They're sleeping, and then they wake up to this. And they treat her fiance like a common criminal. They have guns drawn. They act like he was like the DC sniper. And they have guns drawn on this man. Mind you, he had to leave his dying fiance on the floor. Leave her dying on the floor by herself, because the cops told him to come out of the apartment because they're going to gun him down. So now he's hysterical, trying to plead to the police officers, I'm not a criminal. Someone please help my fiance. And they take him in. Not only do they do that, they don't contact her family members. And when it was found out, the mother had to come to the apartment. They cut everything off. Don't address her mom and let her know, like, there was a situation and your daughter or the people in the apartment got hurt. They wouldn't even give her no information as a parent. That's a lot. That's a lot. And I have kids. And even for my children to just to leave this to go to school before all of this pandemic happened, it's like a tightness in my chest because I know there's things that can happen in the street. And I cover them in the blood. I always, say a prayer for them and myself. It's like, damn. I pray for their safety. So I can imagine what her mom went through. I can imagine what her fiance went through because he didn't even get to stay with her while she was while she said either her last words. She laid on her apartment floor while the officers walked over her body while she was dying to try to make this a blame on the victims, and she that's a lot to, that's it's just messed up. I'm lost for words because I'm trying to find the right words. Like it's never enough words or understanding or empathy for losing a life, no matter how you lose it. It could be to, it's just there's no words of comfort at all. And sadly, this young woman will never be able to get the justice that is due to her. And I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to make it like, oh, well, look for Black men and Black women. But it's just that it's okay, C-Dub. Thank you, babes. Thank you so much. it like right, and right now as I'm talking, you have a lump in my throat, but I'm not gonna try to dwell on it too much because today is a celebration of life. My baby just turned 3 today. So, I'll definitely be back and we'll celebrate her birthday. It's just that it's just a sad situation. That's so wonderful, Internet Tough Guy. That's wonderful. Thank you for letting us know that. Are you proud? Do you want a doggy bone? Do you want something? Because you coming into my chat and writing that is going to do what? What is it going to do for you? Do you want a pat on your back? Huh? My guy? Because today, right now is definitely not the day to sit and try to come in here trolling. Okay? All right. So I advise you to take your... Let me bite my tongue. I advise you to take your trolling somewhere else because it's not the time or the place. And you entitled to your opinion, but please do not come in here with your bullshit. Okay? Take all of that jargon or whatever you think you're gonna do and go about your business. I appreciate that. Have a nice fucking day. Okay? Thank you. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Oh, you gotta go to the bank. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, mods. Thank you. I know it's one of y'all gonna give him an old Blockiana, which he deserved. But you know what? I would have let him stay. Let him be ignorant and show his bigot. and because all you doing is making yourself look bad. Because honestly and truly, I would still feel the same way if it was someone of a different color. Because at the end of the day, I give a damn about life. I can't sit here and be like, oh, I'm a Christian, or I practice a religion, and then don't give a damn about someone's life. Like, that doesn't make any sense. A life is lost. No matter how you put it, a life is lost. And that's for anybody. Like, I sit here feel a way about like animals. Like, like, come on, it's a life. Who am I to take a life of someone? But you got these people that just want to. No, they're gonna show their true color. I don't know about y'all. I don't know if y'all noticed that. Ever since Suge Knight of Presidents been in office, a lot of people been showing their true colors. A lot of people been showing you who they really are. Especially this year, you seeing people for who they are, and you got to take them for face value. And when they show you who they are, believe them. And it's just like, and for us Black women, I'm not going to get on a Black man. I'm going to just get on just touch on the topic of us Black women. We are always considered the pillar, the backbone, the strong one. Even in your family, you always hear, oh, my grandmother was the bond that kept us together, or my mom, she was strong. Or like, we always they always pin us. They always pin us to be these battle strong, for tough women. And the thing is, when that happens, it's like they're like, oh, well, they can protect themselves. No, it's not that we always got to come up to bat. Like, we gotta protect ourselves, then we gotta protect everybody else, but no one's protecting us. And I'm not coming at the men. I'm just saying in general. You always see that. You always hear that. Oh, she's so strong. Or no. Because when that happens, it's like, oh, she can handle it herself. No, it's not. And that's how I'm feeling. Like, it's a slap to our face as women, as Black women. Like, we can never get our just due. Like, everybody always become first before we get our just due. No matter who it is, what it is, there's always someone first, and we're like second-class citizens. And I'm not pushing a rhetoric that I'm blaming Black men. No, that's not what I'm doing. And I always say this because I'm raising a Black man in my house. And I want him to be strong. I want him to be a protector, but I also want him to be in tune with the women that he have in his life. Need it be me as his mother, his sisters, his wife, girlfriend, whomever, I'm at loss of words, y'all. I don't want to sit here and just be venting. And when I vent, I'm pushing a certain narrative that, oh, I'm putting blame on this certain person or people. And then, right now, we as people, we're broken anyway. We have to hold each other up. We got to support each other. I just feel that there's a lot of lack and I don't know. I don't know. I'm just stuck. I'm just stuck. And then they want people to be strong. Oh, put on a tough face. Oh, it's gonna be all right. Oh, oh, you gotta stand strong. You gotta be this. You gotta be that. But it's just like, when do we get our just due? When do we get to feel valued? Like I always say, even if I don't know you, even if you're my friend, you're my family member, I try to speak life into you, because I always look at the bigger picture, because I'm optimistic. Give me 1 minute. Oh man. Excuse the noise in the background. I have family over. What I was saying is, there's always, even when things look dull, there's always a rainbow at the there's always a rainbow at the end. There's always something there at the end. And I just feel that for us women, it's just gray. And I know that Breonna, she don't have to. She's no longer in pain. But this is not the first time something like this happened. We had several different women, several different people go through this. And, you know, they don't have to deal with this cruel world. They don't have to deal with any of those things no more. Like, no more pain. But it's just sad. And there's no monetary gain that will ever bring back your family. Like, money don't mean nothing. That would never bring back that person, their personality, their smile, their essence. Because money could run out any day. Like, there's no type of monetary gain for losing a life. That's just to shut you up. Oh, here, I shot your brother, your sister, your grandmother. Here's $20,000. That ain't gonna never bring a person back. Mommy, what you want, little girl? You okay? I'm not sure. You're not sure? No. Go ahead. Go back outside, okay? No, go ahead. Go back outside. Love you. Love you. Okay. Close mommy door. Yeah. Like that's that's like stitching up a C-section scar with closing thread. Oh, here's some money for me shooting someone you love. Like, and it's so sad. Like and you know, I have friends who don't have any kids, and they say I hear them all the time say, "Man, I don't want to bring my kids into this world, especially how this world is," and it's the truth. Like, why would you want to bring your children into this world and then have to be afraid for your child to live, like really live, especially in this type of environment, this element? It's just messed up. It's messed up. It's sad. And this young lady, she was out there working on the front lines. She's an essential worker, and pretty much the essential workers, no matter what career they're in, they are literally running this country. They're keeping the country afloat. They're the ones that's risking their lives every day for us. And this is how she was taken out. Like, it's mind-boggling. Mind-boggling. Like, I'm 58 hot. For real. Like, I'm so heated. And here I do hello XXL Albatros. I don't know how you say your name. I'm sorry. But this is just sad. It's just like, I don't think it was 12 mil. I don't know if it was 12 mil. I honestly don't know. It pretty much, it was, I figured that this was going to happen, but the lawyer, hold on, I'm going to tell you his name because I follow him as well. Hold on. Give me 1 minute. I'm going to try to tell you the lawyer. I don't know his name off the top of my head right now, but I follow him, and he said that was the preliminaries, that, like, you know, when they shut down the city and they closed the city, like the downtown area where the courts was. And it's just like, you can't be black in your home. You can't be black driving your car. You can't be black in a park. You can't be black having a picnic. You just can't be black. But I'll tell you one thing. I wouldn't change being black for anything in the world. If, God forbid, I close my eyes today, tomorrow, bring me back as a black person. We're just that dope. But it's just and Lord have mercy. Yes, his name is Lee Merritt Esquire, and he said, I'm gonna read to y'all what he said. Oh, this is Ahmad Aubrey mom. Yeah. Hey Blake. Exactly. I love my melanin. I love my I love everything about my blackness. Everything. From the hair, from the top of my head to the bottom of my feet. And I'll bring me back just the way I was. Now with this they go Blake starting. Well, we just over here just venting. Here he go with his best. Exactly. I'm black and I'm proud. I love the skin I am. Like, and y'all should too. It's beautiful. Even if you're not black, love the skin you in. You only get one. Embrace it. Embrace yourself. And well, that's what I tell my kids. Love the skin you in. Love who you are. If no one else loves it, you love it. That's what counts. I don't know, like, and this stuff is crazy. Like, I pray for everybody. I pray for everybody. Like, right now we in trying times. We in the year of awakening. We in the year of exposing. We in the year of sitting still and paying attention. We in the year of feeling, seeing, hearing, everything. You got to be prayed up. Whoever you pray to, you got to be prayed up. You got to have your faith. Your faith got to be strong. And exactly. At this point, I don't know what's the tactic, because the thing is, this been going on for the longest. When did Tulsa happen? Or was it Tulsa, Alabama? Like, the thing is, things like this been happening with Black people and law enforcement, right? For years. It's just that it's being recorded. So now we're seeing it more in abundance. And this is nothing new. This was happening our great grandparents. So, you know, this is nothing new. So I can't really say it's the damn dog making noise. The mailman, Lord have mercy. But sorry y'all if y'all hear my dog in the background. She's loud. The baby is loud. Just so loud. Yeah, what was I gonna say? It's just, it's not nothing new. Shush, little baby. Yeah. Oh, you just put it right there. Yeah, come on. She won't talk to you, Ryan. Come on. Oh, go ahead, go talk to your cousin. She don't want to talk. Leave that stuff in here. Let her take it. I'm on live. That's fine. I'm on live. Let her go out. Come on. Yeah, I close my door. Yeah, man, loud. This is why I don't do this is why I can't do it live half the time, yo. Well, yesterday was the last day to register yourself to vote. I won't tell you who to vote for, but vote for the person you think have your best interests. Vote for that person who you be proud to say, hey, I voted for this person. And that's all I could tell you. I can't tell you who to vote for because, some people feel like what I'm voting for, they never listen. Or I vote for this person, but nothing changes. No matter what side of the coin they on, which is true. But also, too, it's not just the president you have to vote for. It's the people down the line, your Congress people, your the judges. Like when you go and vote, you have to read those ballots, do your homework, see what these people stand for. Like you have to know who you voting for. Get to know your assembly people. Like when I was like 18, let me tell you a little brief story time. I could not. Me and my best friend. My birthday September. Hers is October, and we already had our New York State IDs and stuff, but we were hyped to vote because I remember when it was Bill Clinton, no, Al Gore and George Bush, baby Bush, right? And when they said that he won, the way I sat there and cried because I was 16 or 17, and I cried. I'm like, oh my God, I wanted to vote. I was so upset. I really cried. Mind you, that's when I was really into like the law, like in law and politics and stuff like that, especially with school. Because we used to do debate. We had a debate team, and I was really into law and doing mock trials. And that's when I was really into it. Now you ask me, I wouldn't be able to tell you nothing. I forgot all about that stuff. All I know is Democrat, Republican. I've been out of high school a long time. But I cried when Bush got elected. And I'm like, never again. As soon as I turn 18, I'm voting. I don't care. And me and my best friend was like, we voted. I don't care. And sure enough, there we were so happy. We was so hyped to go vote because we was 18 and we could vote now. And we was like, our voice count. You couldn't tell us nothing. And as soon as we got the vote, we came out the way they do it because they have it at school. So here we are in front of the school. We sitting there busting a BOGO and a butterfly like, ow, we voted, we voted, we voted, we voted, we voted. And I remember they had like the voter sticker. We'll be over here walking around with the voter sticker like, look, I voted. I'm on live. Like I voted. I was mad. I was mad. So we used to do that, and I do that with my kids, so they are familiar and they know. I bring them with me, and I explain to them what I'm doing, what I'm voting for, so they are very privy to that. Because when Obama got elected, my daughter wrote an essay. She wrote an essay. I think a 3-page essay, was it? I gotta look because I know I took it. I took a picture of it and posted it on my Facebook. And it was like, oh my God, for her to be so young, she was so eloquent with her words, and but that's when Obama's speech was about change. Because, mind you, I wasn't on board for Obama. I really wasn't. I wasn't on board for Obama. But when he did his speech about change, it kind of took a turn. And I opened my ears and listened to what he was talking about. And my whole thing was like, what is he going to do when he get in office? What he going to change? And I had to think about it. We had Bush in office for 8 years, right? Before that, we had Bill Clinton. And the thing was, the president before you, those laws have to change and all the other stuff like that. And they got to go back and fix all that other stuff and make it work. And it's a lot of things that go into play. That's like, for just give it like a little understanding. That's like you get a house, right? A old shack. You get the house. It has potential, but you gotta do a lot of fixing and stuff like that before you can live in it. That's kind of under the similar guidelines. And because I think politics is just like selling drugs, if you ask me. But in my mind of things, because I watched Scandal and what's the other show that came on? I think it was on Showtime. A lot of that stuff kind of came to fruition, and it's like, if you watch it and you see how they get down and dirty on those shows, it's really like what's going on in politics today. Because like right now, it feel like we watching the real life version of what's the show that Trump had, the You're Fired, that shit. Yeah, it's like a real life watching that, to the point they actually made a cartoon of him in office, and it just down to the T. And pretty much it's the game. And Scandal, it showed a lot, but I think what's the other one? I think, was it 24? That was on Channel 5. It's one of those shows. It was like really deep, indulge in it. It reminded me of what's going on right now. And exactly, he won the college vote, but we all know how that went. Like, it's a lot of stuff with the politics is a money grab. A lot of stuff with that's going on behind the scenes, even with the stimulus. Even though I don't mind getting a little stimulated, here and there, but it's a money grab. How is it that the small businesses didn't really get the money, but big businesses did? How come when all this pop off with, Miss Rona, all the big business CEOs and the corporations, they cashed out on their investment and stuff like that. They cashed out before the stock market crashed. And here we are now. So exactly, Nori. Presidents are selected and not elected. And if you ever look at it, damn, where's Hotshot at? Majority of the presidents are related. Majority of them, not all. Some of them are related. It's a weird way, like some of them are related, like cousins and stuff. That's why when some people be like, oh, conspiracy, I don't doge too deep in it, because we be going down a rabbit hole. But even if they selected, I still do my due diligence regardless, because I know how it felt to not be able to vote. they going after protesters. You already know it. For the people that's in the states that lives were lost, I pray God covers you. I pray God covers you and hold you up in prayer, because y'all gonna be dealing with a lot. Y'all gonna be dealing with a lot. No, I ain't got no hot for no hot shot. That's the bro right there. But hot shot is really hot shot is highly intelligent, and he's into the politics and stuff like that. Even though he has the other stuff that he do, but if you have conversations with him like this, like regular conversations, he will indulge and go deep with some things, but we can't really speak on everything in depth on the internet, but also having a regular phone conversation, we can go in depth. But yeah, you just gotta be mindful, because you already know they'll come after you, or they'll say everything, and you don't want to. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do I want to do a Zoom party, but I gotta figure it out. I'm still learning, because I'm supposed to be doing a Zoom party for a co-host, so I'm still learning that. You said, "Seeing me, Maya. I think it's time we take justice in our own hands. At this point, we taking street justice." See, love you too, XL. Is it Albatross? Albatross? I don't know where Hot Shot is at. He hit me up. I guess he'll call me later and see. I'll see if he want to go live and stuff. But it's crazy. It's crazy. And I know I'm gonna be in my emotions. I don't know. It's just that when I see something, like I see injustice, it bothers me. It bothers me to the core, because I know I generally feel wholeheartedly for people. I have love for people. It doesn't matter where you from, whatever. If me and you connected, I care about you. And now if you snake me, hey Ink World, hey boo. Now if you snake me, then I could get very pig-headed and be like, you know what, F you. But I still care, I'll still care about you. I'll still care about your well-being. That's just how I am. I don't know, maybe it's that's the Virgo in me, but I care about people too much not to not feel nothing for it. And I think that's also too because I'm an empath as well. Like prime example, the other day I was in Armand Wiggins live, right? And a caller called in, was like, how Lovely T, she's sick, and she's in a hospital because she got blood clots. Also, shout out to Lovely T, sending love and light to her, and I pray that God bring her out of everything she's going through, her sickness, just cover her in abundance. That goes for everybody as well. I felt the way. I was like, oh no. I immediately went to my Instagram and I was like, well, I hope she's right. And I ain't never made Lovely T a day in my damn life, but I watch her. I've been watching her for 10 or 8 for a minute, some years now. To the point where co-hosts be like, honey, like she be in here, so like, honey. So yeah, like I care about people. It's only right. I'm human. Now, I'm not no robot where I just be like, oh, my feelings is cut off. No, I care about everybody. Even if you are someone who do downright messed up stuff, you still a human. Oh, you did? You sent her a DM? Okay. Thank God. Yeah. You gotta send some prayers her way. Cause especially right now, and Lord knows we don't need no bad news. But yeah, it just human, us being human, especially right now in the time that we in, you have to it's kind of good to care a little and show some type of love to other people, because the way things go, you could be here today and gone tomorrow. And especially what's going on out here in the world. Like, you have to love who you love on them, breathe life into them, and try to, just be more, have a little bit of humility, because it goes a long way. And it doesn't make it, it's nothing, it doesn't take to show love. Okay, Allie, thank you, babes. Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless. Please be safe running, doing your errands and stuff. I'm going to be back on later anyway. But yeah, like, it doesn't take much to sit there and smile. It don't take that much to sit there and send a text and say, hey, I'm thinking about you. I hope all is well. I love you. It don't take much to say I love you. It take more energy to hate a person or want bad for a person, or be full of drama. It takes a lot more out of you and your energy by being evil. I know I be speaking this old kumbaya stuff. It's just that I've been through a lot. I've done a lot, and I'm a walking testimony on certain things, certain aspects. And I could tell you, if I didn't have my faith, things could have been very different. And that's the only thing. So it doesn't take nothing to just be like, what, I love you, I care about you. And show love, send love, be loving. Thank you, babes. You so sweet. And y'all, please go follow Ink's World. She's such a lovely person, and she always showing love, even when I don't even know what be going on, and she always showing love. She always sharing me out. Please go follow her, subscribe to her. Yes, Meek, your faith have to be strong. It is like I don't know what religion anyone is, but there's nothing wrong with having a strong faith or be strong in faith, because it's needed. It is nothing to have strong faith. Why is the baby so loud? I got my family over here. This is why I be acting like I'm not home sometimes. Oh, damn, I forgot I just said they were live. So my mama go here and be like, oh, so that's why you be acting like you're not home? Hell yeah. Because y'all be loud. Y'all be encouraging my child to be loud too. I ain't never I don't know, my other two kids wasn't loud, but yeah. Exactly. I'm not religious, but I definitely believe in God. Because I've been through a lot. Oh, thank you. Yeah, thank you so much, Ink. Girl, Y'all know we all family over here. We be over here talking. Exactly. You need to learn and feel in the real meaning of respect. Yeah, like everybody's an individual. Everybody have a story. You'll be surprised that everybody in this chat, right? If we was to have a conversation, just indulgent and just digging deep. Everybody have a story. It might not be a tragic story, but everybody got a story. Everybody got a testimony. And you never know that us just being in the chat might make someone's day or bring a smile to their face. You never know. Yeah, I watched it. I watched the Hollywood Unlocked with on mine like yesterday. I had my bells and my bombs, and also, and what's the name? He had a interview, a big interview. Shout out to him too. Shout out to Armand. Shout out to Storm. They both did something major this week. Storm had an interview with Jaguar Wright, even though I don't really care for her because she's messy. But shout out to them. Shout out to Armand for having going on Jason Lee's gagging, which is dope. Like I love seeing my people winning. I love seeing my people growing. That's what it's about. Like that's a main base of supporting each other. Even though, everyone have their differences amongst each other, I'm gonna always support these people because they're inspiring me to strive and to do the best that I can and bring something to y'all. Bring something to y'all, and that's the thing. Chantel. Oh my God. I'm not even gonna put that comment up there. I'm from New York, XXL or XL. Yeah, I'm from New York. I'm from Brooklyn, New York. Yeah. Chantel, you can't be saying stuff like that. We're not promoting that. Wink, wink. We're not promoting that. But yeah, like I like to see my people growing. I like to see my people doing big things because it's like, word, we about to stun on the haters. Girl, Jaguar, she, cause I love me some Auntie Mary. Even though Mary J. Blige be like, don't be calling me no auntie. I don't know about y'all. Y'all see Auntie Mary on Powers too. Shout out to Miss Tiff. We supposed to be doing our reviews on Power too. But yeah, Jaguar Wright, she really pissed me off with the Mary J. Blige. Like, girl, she really thought she was a star. Like, girl, bye. Mommy. But I just had to laugh. Like, I don't like it, ma'am. Mommy. I know, Chantel. Listen, mommy, I gotta be politically correct on certain stuff, but my thoughts exactly. And yeah. Hey, girl, listen. Everybody be saying, listen, I be saying the same thing too. Y'all see my namesake says Miss Juicy Reviews. Ain't sat there did but one review on this movie called Platform. And I be really wanna come up here and talk about the stuff I be watching. Like my uncle got me into Lovecraft Country. I don't know if anybody else watched it, but that's my show. I got my mom and my grandmother watching it, and they not really into that stuff. And I be sitting here like, woo, child. The same thing with Power. I watch Power. I watch Power, and now you got Power 2. Girl, the Cuties. I had me and my grandmother watched it. And Blake, you be playing. You be playing. You ain't ready for Narada. You ain't ready for all that sexiness Narada got. But yeah. Cuties. It was too much. It was too much. It was too much. It was too much. My grandmother stayed and watched it. I went in my room. I was like, Oh, thank you, XX. You're new, cause I ain't see. I never seen your phone, but welcome to the family. Yeah, that movie Cuties, it didn't sit right with me because I'm a parent and I don't see. Don't get me wrong, like my family is from the island, right? And we have birthday parties, and the little kids be whining and on skin out and all that stuff like that. But it's not something that's being recorded and promoted. It's something like you doing amongst family, and that's it. This is something that's on. It's a movie. It's being promoted. They got the kids looking lusty and stuff like that, and it's just like, yeah, I do know that adult men might watch this, right? And the way they made it seem, they said that Independent Film Festival, it won an award. So I'm thinking like it's going to show like more in depth about it. It just pretty much showed little girls trying to be fast. And I don't want to say I'm not trying to blame the kids because they have to act and stuff like that. But I'm sorry, if I was a parent, I wouldn't want my kids to take that role. And then what got me upset is the mother got the husband and he got a new wife. I was like, oh hell no! It would have been furniture moving. I might be peaceful, but no, boo boo. We ain't that peaceful. Yeah. I didn't even get to that part, Meek. So that tell you I didn't even listen. I was like in and out watching it. I don't want to take you off topic, but if you want to talk, we could set up a live and join. Okay, we could definitely do that. Ink, I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you on Instagram because I know we're following each other on Instagram. I'm gonna hit you on Instagram, and we could figure something out because we definitely could do that. Because I'll be ready to do like reviews, which I supposed to be doing reviews. My uncle be calling me like, "Did you watch this yet? Did you see this yet?" And I be like, "No." Cause I be in here with the baby and she be taking over my TV and my phone and my tablet and pretty much baby sharking it all day, or we not doing school. I do school with her. But I couldn't get down with Cuties. My daughter actually watched it too. Her and my grandmother, they actually watched Cuties. And my daughter, she was talking about the whole time, like, Mom, you need to watch it. It's degrading. It's disgusting. She was really like going on and on. I'm like, okay, all right, Tiara. Like, all right, Tiara. Okay, all right. So that's what made me, sit down and watch and try to watch it, but I was just like, yeah, nah, I can't get with this. Cause I don't even watch what's that show that used to come on with the little girls cheerleading, and they got the other ones like the little beauty pageant. I never got into beauty pageant ever since the little girl that passed away. Was it Riley, Ripley, Ramsey? The little Ramsey girl. Once that happened, I never could get with the beauty pageant because I always thought it was like some underhanded stuff going on with that. Like, don't get me like, no. So the Cuties movie, I wouldn't suggest it. They had to change the look of it, but the storyline, it was like, no, I didn't like it. It was too much like, John Benet Ramsey, her. I couldn't. I can't deal with the little beauty pageant stuff because after that little girl and her wed behind family and the wed goddamn adult brother. I could, so in my spirit didn't sit right with it. So I can't get with the beauty pageants and the little what's the twerk team that used to be on Lifetime and stuff. I can't. It's too much. What's good, Sunday? What's good? What's good? What's good? See, I'm seeing my peoples dropping down. Y'all popping in. But yeah, nope. It was just too much. Oh, I didn't even know Netflix had a category like that. I heard Netflix had a movie that was like 50 Shades of Grey on there, but I don't remember the name of it. And I have to sit there and go through the names and check and stuff because that's like me and it was so uncomfortable. I had my mom, my mother, and my grandmother, right? They was watching Power, and Power, they be raunchy with the sex. It felt so awkward, seeing somebody get their back blown out, and I'm watching my grandmother. I'm like, yeah, nah. I'm over there telling them to close their eyes, like cover your eyes. I gotta fast forward this scene. They looking at me like, girl. I just felt weird, like hella weird, just sitting there like, okay, let this scene hurry up, please. I do like the new Asian zombie movie called Alive. I was trying to get into Alive, but it didn't really catch me. But I think Alive is the second part of the Train to Busan, because Train to Busan, that's my movie right there. We was in here boo-hooing like, oh my God, I hope they don't get the babies. We was in here boo-hooing, me and my daughter. But no, what other movie had us boo-hooing is Don't Fuck with Cats. I was in here in a whole ball fest. Y'all should have seen me. I was like, oh my God. Why would you do that to the cat? Then I went on another like a roller coaster when they had like the Tiger King. That was too much. Tiger King remind me of the beef sector of YouTube. Tiger King remind me of the beef sector of YouTube. They had, which is crazy. That's what Tiger King remind me of. The beef sector of YouTube. And don't get me wrong, I don't like the people in the beef sector. They are key. I love them. They make my night. They make my day. Because when I'm not live, I'm showing up watching, having me a good old kiki. So yeah, shout out to everybody in the beef sector. I love y'all. But yeah, it's a couple of documentaries. I'm trying to. Oh, what's that? You should watch another called Social Dilemma. No, wait. They got a new they got a new show on Netflix. It's called Ratchet. My uncle been saying for me to watch it. I haven't watched it yet. I'm about to start watching it. But I was just trying to get in the Lovecraft Country and the Power book 2 in my bearings. And mind you, I don't got no wine. I don't got no licks. So my nerves be bad when I be watching these shows because they be doing something to me. I be like, ooh, child. They be stressing me out. Especially Power, because Tariq be driving me. And I be ready to go through the TV and whoop his ass. One good time, because he be doing the most. He really do. He be driving me. And I need wine. Because my nerves I be like, whew. So I already know. It be stressing me out. That's why I had to stop watching Power for a little while, because it was stressing me out. It was stressing me out. But yeah, I know I'm gonna watch this. So this movie. That's what I was just talking about. I was just talking about that girl. I gotta watch it. I just got the thing is I watch this stuff, but I don't watch it on a consistent basis, so I could just be doing reviews and stuff. And I don't know. If I do a review, I gotta come on, show my face, so I can get my reaction. I think I should do if I do my reviews, I'll have to probably like play it, like watch it and then record at the same time so it could get my live reaction. I don't know how to. That too, girl. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they listen to your like they always like say if you look up some sneakers or you talk about some sneakers, soon as you go to Google, they pop up something with your sneakers. That's like I be looking up stuff for Sims. Soon as I go to Google, it's already in my thread. I'm like, so you just know I'm a simmer, huh? You just be knowing. All right, y'all listening to me, but that's not here or there. Y'all better listen to me if I'm getting mugged. Okay, y'all better be paying attention when somebody run up on me while I'm going to my car. Like, if you do all of that, y'all better be like, okay, let me call 911 because she getting mugged. She screaming for help. I hate her fighting somebody. Like, you better do that. Okay? If I'm getting somebody run down on me, talk about what's good, Papa, y'all better be on, it better be a 911. Better somebody coming. So y'all listening to me sitting there doing all other stuff. Y'all better be sitting there saying, oh, no, we got to send somebody. Code red. Call 911. Something. Y'all sitting there watching me do regular stuff. I'm sitting there shopping, and y'all want to send me information about that. Y'all better be listening when it's time to be listening. You know, just don't be listening to me when I be watching my Pornhub. That's all I need to work. That's all I need to be knowing. Lord have mercy, I can see me now. I sit there go on my Google, then they got Pornhub as a recommendation. I'm gonna lose my life. Oh Jesus. Word, they be trying to bombard us with stuff. If y'all doing all of that, y'all better be on 911 on call. I got all these damn Apple products. I got a MacBook, got the iPhone, the iPad, the what's the thing, the iWatch. Shoot, you better sit there and beam me up, Scotty. Y'all better be seeing what's going on. Shoot, I'm all sitting here walking with a $1 million and stuff like that. Y'all better be watching me. All that money I invested, y'all don't want to be sitting there trending and sending us stuff and all that. No. If you see me a sister in danger, code red, come get her. Hello. Y'all listening and watching. You got the satellites, you got the 5G, all the other stuff like that. Y'all better be sitting there watching my safety. The hell? That's what y'all better be doing. All that money people be investing into these phones, these tablets, these computers, these shoes, all the type of stuff, and y'all be watching everything, all our steps. Y'all better be watching us when it's time for us, when we in danger, or better yet, somebody try to kidnap us and try to traffic my ass and stuff like that, or trafficking. Before I get trafficking, you better send some help. Send some help. We being trafficking. We trafficking. Send help. Code red, code blue, fucking code rainbow. Somebody, anybody, you better be doing that. The hell? Look, y'all got me ranting about some whole bunch of other stuff. Y'all got me ranting on some, Lord. Y'all got me ranting right now. But yeah, like you better send something. Star Wars, Starship, something. Send somebody. Y'all doing all this other stuff, intruding in our business and our privacy. I better send somebody. Send somebody. Send help. I want, if y'all sitting intruding in our space, y'all better be like what's the lady be like, oh, help. I'm full and I can't get up. Y'all better be doing it. Y'all better be on the same type of time as those people. Since y'all be interfering in our business, being nosy. Do the same thing y'all do for the old lady, old Lily, who be falling and can't get up. I want the same thing. Life alert my ass. Life alert us. All that money we paying, investing into stuff. Life alert our asses. Life alert. Sure do. What's it? Have you watched the season 4 of Rain on the Rain? I didn't like it. I didn't like the rain. It was some other thing. I think it was called inside of the forest, inside of the trees, inside of something. But let me tell y'all what I watched this morning. Cause there be some movies I don't be paying attention to and I don't watch it when I really need to. I finally watched Bad Boys 3. Is it Bad Boys 3 or Bad Boys 4? The last Bad Boys they just did. Why I was really over here in my feelings. I was over here really sitting here crying. And I had a lump in my throat. Tears coming down my eyes. I was like, oh my God. Woosah. I was really in here like boo-hooing. Cause it was Sunday, it was really good. Bad Boys 3 was really good. And the surprise that they had in there, I was like, oh. Yes. But I'm telling you, I was in here like, oh. Yes. Cause I thought Mike Lara died. And the other people, it hit me. It hit me right where it hit me hard. You would have thought I was, listen. I was about to have my hat on. That I was about to put my good hat on that I wore for the verses and be in here crying. Cause I'm telling you, I was like, it hurt. It hit me. I was like, I wasn't ready for this. They took it there. So if I ain't see Bad Boys 3, I advise y'all to go watch it. Y'all didn't like my old church hat? I had a nasty piece of church hat on, child. We was classy based, like Funky Daniva said. We was very classy based that night, okay? We was classy based. I still haven't seen Bad Boys 3 as well. I haven't seen Blake, you need to get on that, the Avengers. Cause I'm gonna tell you, when we watched the Avengers Endgame and the other one before that, I have never heard men be so quiet in the movie theater the way they was in the Avengers. Like they were when I say the movie theater was quiet, bad enough my son is on the right of me, he crying. He was in here, he was in the movie theater crying. I was like, rubbing his hand like, it's gonna be okay. And I was trying to hold back my tears. Because I'm a thug. Thugs don't cry, but my ass be crying all the fucking time. I think it's my age. When you hit a certain age, your hormones do another 360. Yeah, because thugs not supposed to cry. But yeah, I had a lump in my throat too. Twice they did it to me. And then Stan Lee died. And I was like, why are y'all doing this to me? Like, why? And then he's like, his cameos that he be doing, I just be like, we thugs. We not supposed to cry. And what make it bad right now is Black Panther. And that's another thing. I didn't want to talk about Black Panther because I wouldn't be able to get through the live. That's why I didn't do it. Oh, I'm not gonna forget Anchor. I'm not gonna forget. I'm gonna hit you up as soon as I get off this live. Like, I couldn't do a live about someone. The same thing with Kobe. I couldn't. It would not be suffice for me to do a live dedicated to these people because I would have. I'm over here trying to talk about everything else because I was so emotional about Breonna Taylor. I'll be, listen, it'll be a fume. It'll be another fume. My live would be a fume. It wouldn't even be a dedication live. It'll be a fume because I'll be in here boo-hooing, having my nasty old piece of hat and my church outfit on. I wouldn't have it. We just be over here boo-hooing. Y'all gonna be like, Juicy, cut the live. Cut the live. She can't do it. Bad enough I was on the phone with my uncle and we was mad emotional. And then I had to tell my son that Chadwick passed away. He wasn't really he's not really that into basketball like how me and my cousins are. But I'm telling you, yeah, he was done. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if I would have had to do a dedicated live for Kobe and Chadwick, I'm no good. Don't look over here on this channel for those type of lives because I'm not gonna make it through the live. The live would be like less than 5 minutes because I'd have been acting like that auntie that want to jump inside the casket. Yeah, so we're not gonna do that. Now, when I get to my 1,000 and I get the community post, I'll probably post something dedicated there. But me doing a live, yeah, no, cause y'all be thinking we at a fume, not a funeral, but a fume. Cause I have my nasty piece of hat. I'll be sitting there talking about oh Lord Jesus, y'all don't want that. So we're gonna keep it that way. So I would be no good, child. I'd be like, oh no, someone please send some life alert. The iPhone people, y'all go check on her because she not okay. Someone go check on her because we ain't gonna have no. It ain't gonna be a wake, ain't gonna be a repass. It's just gonna be a straight fume, and I'm gonna show my ass. So yeah, nope. You said the Tyler Perry show. Okay. What the hell wrong with that boy? Why he look coked out, cracked out, smoked out? He went from being nice and fluffy to looking like he smoked out. Like he looked older than the parents. He looked older than everybody on the show. And I'm just like, okay. Interesting. He not looking right. He don't look okay. He don't look okay. Somebody need to go check on him. Send the life alert people, the iPhone people. I don't watch the have and have nots. To be honest, honestly, the have and have not people is around like it's more so the church people, like who go to church on Sundays and Tuesdays and Thursdays, and then they have Bible study on Saturday, and yeah, that's the have and the have not people. And please don't take no offense to that for the younger people who watch it, but my grandmother watched that show. And she be really sitting here trying to talk to me about it. And I just be looking at her like, I don't know. I don't watch it. I don't watch it. That and the other show, the pastor show, the preacher show. The only show that we could watch together was it Chris Lee? Chris Lee? It's the white man that's down south. Him. It is an old people show because all I hear is my grandma and my aunts be watching the have and have not. They be really thinking it's a telenovela. They like you don't watch the have and have nots. No, I have not, and I'm not gonna watch it. And not only that, Tyler Perry still got me side-eyeing him from the little damn Netflix movie that he did. I'm still side-eyeing him about that. He does look bad. Malik look hella bad. Malik hit Son ain't right in the water. No, you know what? You know what Tyler Perry show? Hold on, let me move closer. Y'all know what Tyler Perry show that had me clutching my pearls. Now, the Tyler Perry show that was on BET, the exclusive BET, baby, whoo child. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. All I know is people sniffing crotches, and I was just like, Tyler Perry. Hmm. Interesting. Malik from the House of Pain. Malik is no longer fluffy. He's skinny and yes, ruthless. Ruthless, get ruthless. I listen. We don't. I'm gonna say it like, we ain't no one to sit here and to talk, but it's very questionable. Very questionable. Cause I wasn't the only one that was saying it. It was like, what happened to him? What? Interesting. Okay. I don't know if he got the little belly band. He got the belly band to lose the weight. I don't know, but something ain't right in that water. But yeah, ruthless. I seen a trailer of it, and I was just like, oh, this Tyler Perry. I had to check the credits. Like, this Tyler Perry, Madea Tyler Perry. Madea goes to jail, Tyler Perry. Madea help everybody in the family, Tyler Perry. They showing penis. I was appalled. I was like, that's a lot of penis on the screen. A whole bunch of penis. I was like, oh wow, this is different. Okay. I told my uncle about it. He was like, I don't believe you. I said, no, I seen it. I seen it. He didn't believe me. He called me. He was like, oh, yeah, I seen it too. I was like, yeah. They got penis on the screen. Lord knows, I don't think the church folks are seeing that because they're going to be doing a lot of rebuking because it was a lot going on. A whole lot. I kept asking my grandmother, like, kept checking in on her every other day, like, you don't got BET Plus, right? She was like, no, I don't even know how to work my TV. I was like, okay, good. We keep it that way. We just gave her Netflix at her house. So she been having fun with that. Then after she finished watching the Netflix, I'm gonna give her the Hulu, put the Hulu up there. But yeah, she don't need BET Plus. She don't need no BET Plus. Yes, Calvin, CJ, all of them, they still look good. They still look good. Now, here's a funny joke. My grandmother, no, the lady that plays Ella, when I say she embodies my grandmother to the T, she embodies my grandmother to the T. That's like, she really remind me of my grandmother. That's how my grandmother act. From the mannerism to even to with the cane and the stuff that she says, that remind me of my grandmother. Especially when she played in Madea Halloween 1 and 2, that's my grandmother. Like, it was literally like watching my grandmother on screen. Like, that's my grandmother. And I couldn't even like laugh at what was going on in the movie because I was busy laughing at how the lady that played Ella act, because she act just like my grandmother. I was just like, I couldn't even pay attention to the whole storyline. I was cracking up laughing at the lady because she reminded me of my grandmother. Like, all the way. Like, OD, like, she reminded me of my grandmother. And I had to call my uncle, like, you gotta watch this movie. You gotta go see it. And we started laughing at that. So yeah, we wear like that. Like we'll watch a movie or see something, and somebody remind us of a family member or a friend or something, and we just be laughing at other stuff instead of watching the actual movie. Yes, Aunt Bam. That's exactly how my grandmother acts. From the gray hair to the glasses to the always got some type of excuse. The cane and talk about I got the cataracts. That is my grandmother. That is exactly how my grandmother be acting. She really do. She really be doing. And just like my grandmother mad emotional because she had cancer. But yeah, I'm telling you that on Bam, that's literally my grandmother. Like, I don't know. They was watching my grandmother through the window, like, oh, we're gonna cast this lady. She gonna be this person. But that's literally how she acts. But yeah. Yeah, they put that up on I know I supposed to watch it. I didn't get a chance to, but when Bam was doing the Beyonce skit, I hollered because I seen it on Twitter. And I'm like, I can really see my grandmother do this. Because I'm telling you, my grandmother be acting like she got no behavior. She act like she out of order. I swear, she be acting out of order. She was on a live the night that I did the Gladys night. She was in the room with me. She just like, I don't do this stuff because that's that porn. She think that YouTube is deal with porn. So I was just like, okay, never mind. Never mind. I just made her go back in the front of the house in the living room. But yeah, she was in here and she was watching at first. Then she was like, I don't want the people watching me because I don't know about this porn. Everything she think that with the internet is with porn. I don't know why. Maybe that's what she be watching on her when nobody's around. But yeah, she think you doing something you're not supposed to be doing. But yeah, that when I say Aunt Bam is literally the embody of my grandmother, that's exactly what it is. You know. But yeah. She don't. I'm telling you, my grandmother don't have no behavior. She out to order. Like she yo, what I said, she bad. I mean, your head cracking up. Like, she be doing the most. And then what makes it funny is when my grandmother and her siblings, they get together and start going back and forth with each other. I be cracking up because it's how they always bickering. You think that because they're older that they be chilling. No, and then my grandma's a bully. She bull people. She's a bully. And then when you call her out on her being a bully, who me? No, I'm not. Yes, you are. Listen to what you say. And she don't think she be bullying people. And we be telling her don't do that to your other siblings. She act like she the innocent one. And just be looking at her like you don't know, like you act like we don't know you. Like, I'm telling you that my grandmother is literally Bam, like Aunt Bam. That's my grandmother. A lady be mad out of order. Pure slackness she be doing. And they act like she the innocent one. She be like, I don't know why they do this. What you mean? It's you. You're a troublemaker. I just be laughing at her. She be doing pure slackness. She be doing and act like, you know. So I hope I need to go to sleep now. It's almost midnight. Okay. Well, thank you for coming. Oh, Scandinavia. Oh, you like the Prince? Was it the Scandinavia? The Princess Diary. Oh wow! I'm honored. I am honored. Welcome again. Thank you for coming. Get some rest. Thank you so much for stopping in. I'm honored. We got a Scandinavian, like the Princess Diary. Ah, that's so dope. Yeah, I think that's Princess in the Diary. That was one of my movies. Good movie. Yeah, I'm not even gonna be on here that long either because I'm gonna be doing another live for Little Miss co-host let her. I guess she gonna sing for us, do whatever she do, and act a fool. But yeah, um, yeah. I thank all of y'all for. I'm from Sweden, Volskin, Alba, IKEA, H&M. Oh, okay. So, okay. But isn't that what the girl was from? From Princess in the Diary? Wasn't she from Scandinavia? Well, good night, XL. Yes, thanks for coming. I appreciate it. I'm gonna look it up. Word, we internationally known. I can start. And we internationally known. Oh, Millie Rock. Let me stop. I'm playing. I play all day. But I swear, I think that's where the Princess Diary lady, the girl, she did. I could have sworn she said, was it Scandinavia or Scotia Nova? Scotia Nova? Scotia Nova? Scotia Nova or something? I think it was Scandinavia. She was Princess in the Diary. We're going to go with that. We're going to go with that, Regis. Mm-hmm. Something. It's one of them. We're going to go with that. Scandinavia, she was Princess in the Diary. It's a very good movie. Yeah. If y'all know what the movies I'll be watching, you'd be like, yeah, side out of me. Like, I watched Sweet Home Alabama. My all-time favorite is Ghostbusters 1 and 2. What's the other one? Damn, what's the other movie? It's some other movies I be watching. You be like, now you know you dead wrong be watching these damn movies. But, those are my movies. But yeah, we internationally known. Genova. It's something. Wasn't it still in the country of or the place of Scandinavia? It has to be something. And I love y'all too. Y'all know I got mad love for all of y'all. Like y'all really my people. Y'all my family. I love y'all. We family over here. We be really over here. That's a key can. You said I love the American Pie movie. I liked it until it started adding too much. They started like doing too much. It was just like, okay, this is enough. Like we're going indulging too deep. But the American Pie series was good. But when they started doing like the younger kids, I wasn't the original people. I was like, yeah, nah, I'm good. But what else? Yeah, I think that's about it. I want to thank all of y'all for. I want to thank everyone for. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, but I want to thank everyone for, stopping in, dropping in the chat, listening, me vent, then, just ranting, doing my normal rants. But, yeah, I'll be back on, I think about 6:30, 7 o'clock. Yeah, around that time, I'll be back for another live. And yeah, let's just keep Breonna Taylor family in our prayers, the protesters in our prayers, the lawyers and everybody that been trying to fight for the injustice for us. And yeah, like, we just got, and also we gotta make sure that everybody is good, That's all I have. I'll be back later on in the next 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours, to do a quick little, little live celebrating little co-host. But yeah, just look out for that. I thank y'all. I love y'all. I already set the live already, so yeah, just put your notifications on, and just we'll be back in another 2-3 hours. Should be, yeah, another 2-3 hours. And yeah, I thank y'all for letting me vent, and then just having this is just a whole all around conversation. I love y'all. Be safe out there. I remember the Rona numbers are going back up slowly, so just be safe. Wear your mask, hand sanitizer, spray them if they get within your 6 feet. Social distance. All that good stuff. So yeah, love y'all. Till next time. All right, y'all be safe and God be with you. Well, whatever religion you have, whoever y'all pray to, they be with you. All right, later, y'all.